Can Elaine break this 10.49 record that has been there since 1988?
In order for Elaine to break the world record at this meet, she would need to run a flat race of 10.54.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, your channel of undiluted sports content. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in the world of sports. Now, the once forbidden 100 meters world record for women at 10.49 seconds is now up for much debate. Elaine Thompson era continues to edge closer and closer to that world record. In the Olympic finals, she ran 10.61 seconds. In the race after that, in Eugene, Oregon, she won in that race running a time of 10.54 seconds. So the question now is, in which race will Elaine break this world record? And the analysts are here to give their feedback as to whether or not Elaine will attain such a feat. But before we get into the details, we see that you've been watching and liking our videos. We also want you to be part of the Sports DTM family by clicking that subscription button. If that button is still red, it simply means you're not subscribed yet. So while you wait for, just click the button and welcome to the Sports DTM family. Analyst, if we were to look at Elaine's last two races, the Olympic final, in which she crosses the line in 10.61 seconds, pointing to the clock as she runs towards the line. And we were saying that she could have run faster. The tailwind or the wind reading for that race was negative 0.6. So fast forward to Eugene, Oregon, 100 meters, a plus wind reading 0.9 in this case, and she went faster, 10.54 seconds over the 100 meters. She's the fastest woman alive, and she continues to run faster. Her next stop will be in Lausanne, Switzerland. That has a stadium record of 10.72 seconds. Marianne Jones is the holder of that record from 1998, and it's full time the Jamaicans break all these records all over the world, right? So we know for sure that this record will go, but can Elaine break this 10.49 record that has been there since 1988? How fast can Elaine go? Analyst, I want you to tell me, can Elaine break this record? She's edging closer and closer, and we're thinking if she gets a positive wind reading closer to 2, then this record might go. Talk to me. What's your thoughts on Elaine breaking this record?
Female world record in the 100 meters set in 1988 at the US trials with a wind reading of 0.0 meters per second, 10.49, has stood for the past 33 years without approach from any singular female athlete until Elaine Thompson Hera came within 0.05 seconds of equaling that time by posting a time of 10.54 seconds. In that race, the wind reading was a positive 0.9 meters per second. The relationship between athletics and the wind goes hand in hand like marriage. This means that in order to post very fast times, the athlete's natural speed is good, but he or she needs a little push. That is where the wind comes in. Wind assistance is a benefit that an athlete receives during a race or an event. A tailwind is a wind that blows in the direction of the traveling object, while a headwind blows against the direction of travel. A tailwind increases the object's speed, while a headwind reduces that speed. To put this into perspective, at the recent Tokyo Olympics in the women's 100 meters finals, Elaine Thompson won in a time of 10.61 seconds, running into a headwind of negative 0.6 meters per second. If there was no headwind, Elaine would have finished in a time of 10.58 seconds. In her most recent race in Eugene, Oregon, Elaine finished that race in first place, posting a time of 10.54 seconds with a tailwind of 0.9 meters per second. Her next race is Lausanne, Switzerland. If the wind readings are favorable, like they were in 2018, when the 100 meters race at the Lausanne Stadium recorded a wind speed of 1.3 meters per second. Assuming that this wind reading remains constant, in order for Elaine to break the world record at this meet, she would need to run a flat race of 10.54 or maintain a top speed of 39 kilometers per hour. The tailwind of plus 1.2 meters per second would push her to a world record of 10.48 seconds. Provided that the tailwind is higher than plus 1.2 meters per second, she would need to run a little less than 39 kilometers per hour top speed. The speed required to break the record decreases the higher the tailwind. Elaine Thompson is the only woman alive that can go near this record. With her natural speed and impeccable technique, she can break this record with a little push. We hope that she can get that push at Lausanne and cement her name further in history as the greatest female sprinter ever to have graced the sport of track and field.
Elaine Thompson era is clearly laying down the gauntlet and establishing herself as the fastest woman alive. Over the past 2 weeks, she has run the fastest times by a woman over the past 33 years, eclipsing her teammate and fellow Jamaican Shelly Fraser Price, who earlier this year ran the fastest time of 10.63 seconds. Thompson era has now run an Olympic record of 10.61 seconds, shattering the mark laid down by Florence Griffith Joyner over 30 years ago, and now closing in on the 10.49 seconds set by Flo-Jo after she ran a blistering 10.54 seconds in the Prefontaine Classic in Eugene, Oregon. As a matter of fact, Thompson era has now ticked off another one of the things that she had said that she wanted to do for 2021. One of them being to run a low 10.5 seconds clocking. Fast Elaine is now introducing a new target that was not written on the previous paper. She's now putting in the table a new dynamic, and she's saying it is possible that she can break that record. She has so much more in her. She can go even faster. And if Elena said it, we can look out for it and take it to the bank, because she's targeting that record to break it.
Okay, I see this record is going to break, and maybe if this record break, it's surely I'm going to break this record. Yeah, man. Just started to say, yeah, I'm just being that person being real, you know. If this record is going up in smoke, yeah, man, Shelly-Ann is going to break this record. Elaine has been doing good so far. I know everybody expect Elaine to do it, but guess what? Shelly-Ann, if this record for break, think, yeah man, Shellian is going to do this, and this would be very good for our legacy. Yeah man, come up Shellian, break this record here for me. Yeah man, do this for me.
There you have it, Sports DTM fans, another episode of Sports Down the Middle. We're sure that Elaine Thompson era has set her sights on this elusive 100 meters record of 10.49 seconds. And in every race since the Olympics, she has run faster and faster and faster. She looks in impressive form and shape, and we can't help but ask if she will break this world record. And we want to hear from you as well, our fans. Will Elaine break this world record this athletic season? And where will she break it? Which race she'll break it in? And what time that new record will be? Leave all those comments in the comment section below. And always remember to like, to share, and to subscribe. And to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of them friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Be blessed.